All right, folks, the deck is discard Shudderwock Shaman. The goal of the deck is to get to Unseen Saboteur and Mutanus the Devourer to remove both spells and minions from the opponent's hand, and then repeat that infinitely with Shudderwock. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
It's tempting to keep the shard in case of Big Priest, but I want to find card draw instead. This is just kind of mandatory. And I don't really want to get too far behind. Flurgl is fine. Sure. You ever feel burned out by the game, Roffle, and how do you manage it if yes? I play less. And I get burned out by Hearthstone a lot less than I get burned out by the other job that I was doing before I went to full-time streaming. So even if I get burned out by the game, I still get to make my living playing a game, you know? By comparison, it feels a little bit less. I don't think I want a hero power because it's possible they're running Psychic Scream, so I'm just never pressing the button this game until I get to duplicate Battle Cries. It's awkward. Just gonna throw this out. Probably coin a Chain Gang next turn. I need this for turn 5. My turn 5, their turn 6. I guess the punish is if they, for some reason, or they would have to top deck palm reading exactly here. They didn't have palm reading in the prior turns. How much do you spend on Hearthstone? As close to nothing as possible. I've had viewers very generously give me pre-orders in the past, and prior to that, I had never pre-ordered myself. I was free to play. I spent some money in closed beta, and then realized how much I was spending after Naxxramas came out, which it was like a couple $100, but I was like, this can add up quickly, so I stopped spending money. And then I think Descent of Dragons was the first time that somebody gifted me a pre-order. And then I think I bought, the first pre-order that I bought myself was the one that gave early access to duels. I remember his Oldham? Could be. I don't know. I guess I could check my hero portraits to figure it out, to work my way back, but I don't remember. I have a lot of gaps in the pre-order, hero portraits for that reason. You have enough dust to never worry about cards these days. I mean, there are a lot of gaps in my collection from the time when I was either playing less because it was before I was streaming, or I need to be able to play this next turn, don't I? I don't have a good turn here. I can't overload it myself here. Is the first card opening you did on YouTube? Yeah, that makes sense. I think it was Saviors then. You're right. Nom? Pretty good nom. Rexor, thank you for the 4 months. Do you ever take deck suggestions? Not often. So I used to do deck suggestion streams, but it became incredibly overwhelming because I would only get through like a small percentage of them, and then after hours of streaming, I'm still just leaving a bunch of people unhappy, so it became difficult to manage. Oh, that's actually fine. And manageable. Ooh, I could also devolve it. Let's devolve it. It's not the best devolve, but it's also... I didn't need to... I just tunneled in on that. I didn't need to do that. I could have hero powered the Sandstorm. I need Grumble, and then the Shudder is playable. Now they have a dead card in hand, and then they're going to continue generating dead cards as well.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad. I should meet you.
Alright. I think the only draw that matters is Primal Dungeoneer. Primal Dungeoneer is potentially game-winning. Why do you stop purchasing pre-order bundle? Well, I never started was the point of that.
Servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
I don't know why they rezzed there. But they rezzed there, so. Alright, just need Grumble. I want to try and save the hero power for Shudder just to guarantee it, but if they, or if we draw the Dungeoneer, that probably takes priority.
Unity, precision, perfection.
It's fine. That honestly just adds another kind of like poor minion to their res pool.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Oh my god, these draws are brutal. I realize this doesn't do anything, but I just kind of need the cards like out of my deck and moving. Ziliax did not die. I devolved the Ziliax into the 4-mana minion. Oh, thank God.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Get the Grumble and the Devolve. Deals with it. KT.
I should meet you.
Freeze that.
Chill out.
You're too late.
Bummer. Alright, they got the one playable poison. I think I'm gonna survive this. Unfortunately, I think we're dead.
I should meet you.
If I'd drawn the Dungeoneer sooner, this would have been a free win, but in general, Big Priest is not a very good matchup for me. It's going to depend on where these freezes go.
Free of that blasted tower. Behold.
I don't get these attacks, do I?
Chill out. My jaws that bite, my claws that catch, my claws that catch.
Maybe second Shudder Slate? Oh god, these are actually good. Well, that freeze was good. Good freezes. Oh god. Am I getting out of this? This dies, but I won't be able to freeze what comes out of it. I need to freeze the horse.
My jaws that bite, my claws.
Or do I kill the horse? I kill the horse, right? Because I get another round of double Sandstorm.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Okay. I think this closes it out. I can't do anything for the rest of this game, right? I can get these going and then eventually get to the Saboteur as well. Oh, God, I almost punted here. I think we get there. We get to start milling them with this, even though it like fills my own hand with stuff. Everything dies to double shutter, right? Alright, let's go here instead and pick a minion.
One for me.
First one is the only one that matters. Actually, this gets burned, right? Let's do that.
My hand is full.
And, do I want to play both shutters here? Probably not because of hand space issues. I get this one back in hand. I'm just gonna go ahead and play that. I can tell it's back in hand because it's green. So I don't need to worry too much about overdrawing or like running out of hand space here. And I'm not drawing cards from my own deck anymore. Just the opponent's. How does the priest win? They don't. They can't play spells, they can't play minions because we eat them. Like, they lose. Now that said, I am going to play the Saboteur, so that's how they potentially win, but I don't think there's going to be a world in which that's enough. Opponent, hopefully enjoying those animations. The great thing about this, compared to something like a Cold Light Oracle, is even when their deck is empty, we're not done with them yet, because this doesn't get new cards, right? Or this doesn't fatigue them. Need to give them hand space. Or not. Hey, I got Kel'Thuzad. Oh, we get to eat the Kel'Thuzad. Nom. There's only the Shudder on board at this point. I need to choose what I get off of the Southsea, please. Hurry up, Shudder. No? Okay. Well, we'll just let Shudder decide, I guess. Oh!
I am out of cards.
Oh no. Now they get to play the the scrapyard. That was a unfortunate sequence of events there. Okay, that's a dead card anyway. I want to end with the KT.
You want more? Well played.
Do I not have board? Oh, they conceded, I think. Oh, can't imagine that was the one you wanted to choose. So much fun.
My jaws that bite, my claws.
It is finished. You win.
Do
Ooh. We're getting some pirates? I don't... Oh, man. Let's get the rough RNGs in chat for, Is that even a command? Yes, rough RNGs in chat for, Odd Warrior. I know my emotes. What about Doppelgangster? It's just, like, worse than, Saronite Chain Gang. And since we're running 2 copies of Saronite Chain Gang, we don't really need the redundancy from Doppel. Like, spending 5 mana on a 6/6 isn't really very good. Well, they didn't have a turn 1. Doesn't Mutanus ruin Ice Fishing consistency? Sometimes. But, like, the deck is centered entirely around Mutanus, so if I cut the Mutanus, why am I playing this deck? I think I'd devolve this, just so that I can play the pirate next turn. Oops. But it was a bad turn to overload.
I'm not too young to fight.
Well then, I've made a huge mistake.
One for me, one for you.
All of those are bad for me. Haha! Oh, jeez.
Nice to meet you.
Aha!
You want more?
Neat.
Trust the pirate's code.
Rude.
Away!
Can you stop it? I said, can you stop it? I gotta take the captain off the board. It represents too much damage. I just need to find the Toxfin or the Ice Fishing. Yeah, now we need that card draw. Or that Tidal Surge. Fortunately, the opponent hasn't had a weapon yet, so... Can you stop? Oh. Oh, good. Good. Yeah. Let's give the opponent more cards here.
One for me, one for you.
Yeah!
Job's done.
Why is this a good card? Which one? The Scoundrel? It's not a good card. I just wanted to play it. Yeah, Taelan seems okay here. Just because it gets me a card and sets up a taunt, like, it's honestly not that great of a Shudderwock yet. Is the opponent ever going to draw a weapon?
Glory, I'm here for the gold.
Okay, Toxfin off the top. I do have one Sandstorm Elemental, one... Yeah, I just have to play the Shudder here, right?
My jaws
I'm probably gonna give them a weapon.
claws that catch.
Ah, froze their face at least, I don't know. Oh, yep, we gave them a weapon. But we also gave ourselves a weapon. Zola, Flurgl, Zola. It wouldn't have cleared anything. That would have done 1 damage
Hey, buddy.
to the board.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle squash.
I don't even need the Toxfin off the top now because I can just like use the hero power with the Zola now. Or the opponent just trades down completely. Nice.
Grab your cutlass. Let's muscle swash.
That is a very good draw here. I think they're running Crag. I think I can take 2. Leroy is not a card that they're running because I saw the Crag. Don't do it. It's a matter of what's riskier. Not drawing a card or like I die in 3 turns. Yeah. It's probably a bigger risk to take the damage. Because I think with the freeze, since I die in 3, the opponent dies in 2-ish. No, only if I draw Mutanus here.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
I can take the damage from that, I think. Okay. I know they have a pirate in hand. There's one. Second one's a weapon.
Blood and plunder.
Your tour ends here.
Triple Flurgl. Wait, why are 2 of them golden though? That's not how Battlegrounds works. Poisonous face equals GG. Keep this. I think I keep this to... No, because then it plays the alignment for them. Mutanus is maybe okay, but there aren't a lot of minions that I need to hit into Malygos Warlock, right? Or any sort of like alignment druid. Zoop. You're the good card, now we just need to draw the other good card. Which is Primal Dungeoneer. Unlucky. Just gonna coin that out here. Mutanus could hit Tog. It's true, but it's incredibly unlikely because oftentimes they don't have the Tog when they play the alignment. Right, because they play the alignment and they want to be holding a lot of spells at the time that they do so, not the minions. This can confirm whether or not they... Like, we can put a Tog in their hand now. That might be good.
For me, one for you.
Nope. I probably want to Zola the Southsea so that I can try and put one of their win condition minions into their hand. I don't want the I didn't want the Marauder in hand because it like makes it less likely as an outcome. Let's draw first. I need to find Loatheb to deny the Celestial. Never mind. Alright. This looks like my one and only chance. Hope it's tasty.
Look at me.
Oh! Yeah, that was delicious. Fortunately, we are playing against a deck that has more minions in their combo than like Tog or Malygos.
I must protect the wild. For Doomhammer.
You give Domo to the opponent somehow? Yeah, Silas. You Silas it over, naturalize it, and then Alex their face. I need some card draw. Y'all got any of that card draw? I do not think this is an alignment druid this time.
Let me work my magic.
I think Flurgl would also be nice. Why is there a Toxfin? Because it's one of the best cards in my deck.
Armor! Lightly used armor! Here for the tour!
Actually not a bad idiot totem.
Magical.
Hey! I got you, friend.
Ice fishing would be nice. Beautiful. Just deny some of the damage there. Let's dodge Weblord. I think we're good. So, this is why Toxfin. And we might even get to protect the Flurgl with the Chain Gang so that we can get to the Mutanus. That would be pretty sweet. No! Leave my Flurgly boy alone! I mean, if that's their turn, I can't feel very good, so. I think the opponent is probably going to concede here. I was right. Glacial Shard's good. I don't think Changang's good enough into Demon Hunter. It's a lot of Hatred, yeah. Yeah.
None will survive.
No attacks. I probably wouldn't have coined this if I didn't draw the viewer guide. Oh, you think I'm not gonna just freeze you again here? You fool. Oh god. Hopefully they don't have a third weapon here, because the third weapon with Outcast just decimates my board. That's the one. I mean, the good news is like those first two weapons didn't really do anything. Bird.
They will never catch me.
All right, I've got plenty of healing. Let's
One for me, one for you.
Oh god. Give him Baku. That'll give me a good target to chow down on with the Mutanus.
Hey, I got you, friend. Hey, I got you, friend.
I really want that bird to die. Beautiful draw. Especially with those hits. Wow, I got lucky there. Alright, I'm just gonna kill that. I don't need to go in on the Flurgl Toxfin just yet. Like, they haven't committed that much. They have quite a few cards in hand. We know one of them is Baku, so it's not coming down anytime soon, but they run a lot of 1-drops.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Yep. So now I can go Flurgl, Toxfin, Healing Rain. I think this is them holding back too, right? Because they gotta know we have the Flurgl. Yeah. No, this is them going just completely all in. This gives me an answer to, like, even if they get Skull of Gul'dan here. Oh, wait, the Baku's just blocking this. But even if they do get Skull of Gul'dan here, they're going to be in trouble. Imagine a mutant. Oh, never.
My eyes for vengeance.
Wow. That was pretty good. Bird. I'm a big fan of that 3/4. Yeah, it's a fun card. It's really rewarding to play too. It feels like more of a showcase of Flurgl plus Toxfin than a Shudderwock deck. I mean, that's any Shudderwock deck is relevant because of Flurgl plus Toxfin. Like, that's just how the deck is now.
They will never catch me.
Sorry, what? Alright, I'll take the other Sandstorm Elemental, please. Misclick? I mean, they targeted something else, then chose that one still.
One day, I'll be a real
Imagine not shoving a Baku here. Oh god, please give me the Mutanus off the top. Again? I've changed my mind. I hate that card.
Free me.
run away.
I wake once more.
Alright, Baku's almost certainly coming down for them next turn.
Can this go on?
I will silence their screams.
I feel like this gets better if I devolve it, so I should probably avoid devolving it, right? Got Grumble, I've got Chain Gang, so the Shudder is a live draw. Haven't seen Leroy in a while. Leroy Tradekins. Somebody call the police.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch. My jaws that bite, my jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Job's done.
That dies to the second Shudder because of the Sandstorm. Splendor. I love that game.
My jaws that catch, my claws that catch. My jaws that bite, my claws that jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
I wonder what Outcast cards I have in my deck. I'm drawing them a bunch of cards. They should be grateful, really.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
You're welcome for the 4 cards. Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Wynn, Bizzle Jizzix, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Keys404, Korback, Noggleshire, Notorious HS, Shadow1 TV, Sognisman, and Fanfix.